Young boys, Dallas Gamer back at it again. You already know who it is, and we continuing with the trend a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I've been like reacting to like different channels here on the channel. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it going with some ordinary gamers. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, Quantum TV got arrested, and I made a video back when it was him and Actman beefing and stuff. I made a video back then about it, and gotta do the follow up. You know what I'm saying? They got him apparently.
Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar, and today we gotta talk about something real. Now, I like to do these updates specifically when it comes to older stories and events that I once covered. You know, specifically when we looked at, characters like Josiah Mizukami, who recently did get arrested in Hawaii for, pretty bad activities, if you will.
Y'all know who that is? I don't, but alright, we move.
Quantum TV was one of the more popular sagas of YouTube history. Somebody who was false flagging people because people criticized their crappy Elden Ring review. Sorry, Quantum TV, if I look real quick, is a master TV calibrator.
Okay.
Again, I don't really know the credentials, but he is the #1 brand in honesty. Now,
Master TV calibrator, that's already a dishonest take. Anybody who knows about like Quantum TV or whatever knows that he's not a certified I don't know how you would say it. It's like he's not like a certified TV calibrator or whatever. It was like a whole thing in like the TV community. I didn't even know that was a community, but it was all like a whole thing. He's basically been living his villain arc for like years now.
Again, he basically caters to people who buy these televisions, gives them calibration settings, knowing full well that his calibration settings mean nothing when, if you want to be a master TV calibrator, you actually need to look at your surrounding lighting, all that stuff. Because, if his methods could lead to the perfect image, which it doesn't, it's usually a blown out, oversaturated image anyways, my personal opinion, then TV companies would be doing this right out of the box from their place, okay? Billions of dollars are spent doing this, all right? This isn't that big of a deal. Now, of course, Quantum TV, false striking people, all that, doesn't really understand what fair use is all about. He had some weird takes. Now, we could get into his politics. We could even get into...
I can get into it. He was being real racist towards black people, especially. I don't know, man. I don't claim him. I don't know. Do you, fellow black people? But he was overall a pretty racist guy. He had some views on different people or whatever. He's a conservative Christian, I'd say. He could say that too. So all of his takes are like real conservative, like. And then on top of that, there's a lot of other things he did. I'm sure. I'm sure some Sonic is going to get to it.
My personal opinion, my favorite moment was when another TV reviewer showcased a show known as Lucifer just to test the bleeding of pixels on OLED TVs. He thought that was a YouTuber promoting satanic principles, not reviewing televisions based on their intrinsic features. Yes, Quantum TV is an unhinged individual, and that's a general vibe that I got from him way back in the day. Well, it seems like the unhingedness makes sense because Quantum TV, if you're looking at it, no, this isn't AI generated. This is a mugshot of Quantum TV after what appears to be a domestic situation. Yes, Quantum TV has had a dealing with authorities over domestic violence. I know, shocker. Now, of course, if you look at...
I know he was married. I don't know. I know he was married. I don't know.
Quantum's latest video with 10,000 views and 35 comments. Whew, I bet there's a cleanup going on there. Jesus Christ. This one clip I'm going to play makes a lot more sense.
Yo, I'm not digging her attitude right now. Like, at all.
Good boy.
Bro, she needs a fist to the mouth, like, straight up. Disrespectful ass.
Yeah, imagine in the middle of your TV review, the guy's going, yeah, this bitch needs to be knocked upside the mouth. Now, of course, I'll be real with you. If my dad ever heard me talk like that to my wife or about my wife, I would not be alive to make videos anymore.
I mean, if my dad heard me talking, that'd be crazy. Hey, Dad. Look at my channel name.
Now, of course, this is...
I mean, I'm also I can't relate, so.
This is an extra case of irony. The reason why I'm showing this clip is because this is not the kind of behavior you want to be promoting on YouTube or in your life in general. It was totally tasteless. And of course, I'm critiquing it. I'm using this as a point to look at what we're about to see. So Quantum, if you want to sue me or you want to DMCA this video, remember a DMCA strike on YouTube is you starting legal proceedings. I will promise you, I will spend every dime I have burying you to the ground financially, and then I will sue you to leave you destitute. I promise you, because I'm crazy, Quantum TV. That's why I smoke menthols. That's why I drink Hennessy. That's why I do videos in the middle of the fucking night.
Oh, where is that from? No, he got that from Boondocks. That's what I remember. I don't know if it was so there was this Boondock episode about Stink Meter and his homies, the Hayocracy. If you know what I'm talking about, you get the reference. But maybe they were referencing something else. I don't know.
I promise you, I'm cracked out when it comes to it, okay? Now, I have to be really careful showing you what's happened. Quantum TV, it seems, has a public docket out for first-degree felony, 9/14/2022 1E, obstructing justice, hinder with communication, info to Leo, judge felony, first, prosecute domestic violence, okay? So, of course, the bond was set for $500, and you might be like, whoa, Muda, arrested? A domestic violence, and the bond is only set for $500? Yeah, he probably doesn't have, like, criminal offenses prior, as far as I understand. And also, bond is based upon your net worth, as far as I understand. So they're not going to, like, bill him $1 million or something impossible for him to get out of. Yes, that's how I believe the bond system works.
Imagine being worth $500, bro. Like, if somebody came up to you, like, how much is your life worth? And you say 500. Like, okay, buddy, like, you were this PS5, like, dang, bro. That's kind of crazy, right?
Also, this is Florida.
That's kinda,
okay?
Is that not kind of crazy, though?
It's just wild down there anyways. Now, I decided to look at what 9/14/2022 1E was, and it brought me to this page, the 2022 Florida statutes. Tampering with or harassing a witness. Sounds like some real mob shit, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus. So basically this is hinder, delay, or prevent the communication to a law enforcement judge or judge of information relating to the commission or possible commission of an offense or a violation of a condition of probation. Now, from what I understand, Quantum TV didn't go from critically reviewing things to critically striking. Of course, I had to actually look into the police, notes, so to speak. And it was actually sad. So, of course, ladies and gentlemen, on April 14, 2023, I'm blanking out everything as much as I can. Basically, Quantum TV had committed that offense of obstructing of justice, hindering it by using his hands to intentionally deprive the victim, identified as his wife, from calling law enforcement by snatching her phone out of her hands. This offense was subsequent to the wife attempting to move funds from her bank account. Basically, Quantum TV, the wife attempted to use, Quantum TV's cell phones moments later, but Quantum TV deprived her from using his phone as well. The wife informed Quantum TV that she was going to call law enforcement if he did not provide her with her cell phone, but Quantum TV refused to comply. Basically, the wife sustained small lacerations on her hand as a result of this incident. And then she basically refused to complete a sworn written statement and the domestic violence paperwork, which is unfortunately a story I see happen all too much. If your significant other does this kind of shit,
I mean, I want to know the context of what's happening here. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's the story the police is going with. So I mean, I guess I have to go with it. So I mean, legally, he's wrong. I don't like the dude, but at the same time, like, I want all the context to you know what I'm saying, give my full thoughts on it. It's like with the quiet situation, right? Like I didn't want to outright attack the man, but at the same time I didn't want to defend the victim who ended up being that trash bag piece of garbage or Ryan or whatever. That's a dumb stupid name anyway. Why name yourself Ryan? But I don't know. Need full context here.
To you, absolutely file the paperwork, absolutely look into getting security, because any man or woman that is willing to put their hands on you to escalate something is not stable, is not somebody that's going to treat you with any respect, okay? So be very careful going forward. Again, it's easy for me to say it because I'm the outside looking in,
Yeah.
but you need to get it through your head if you're in a shitty situation like this. So, of course, ladies...
I mean, I've seen a lot of domestic situations before. This ain't my first time. It's not my first time hearing about it at all. Actually, I have a pretty good friend, and she's in a relationship with this dude, and she sometimes come complaining to me about him putting his hands on her or whatever. And I'm like, you should have more respect for yourself. Don't be with this person if they're hurting you. This goes for anyone, really. Don't be with your abuser. If your life is in danger, get away from them as fast as possible. But victim mindset is they love them, and maybe if they give them time, they'll change. But this is getting kind of deep, yeah. Maybe this is a kind of controversial take, but deep down, like, the core of someone's being doesn't change. If let's say, like, a serial killer was given a second chance, and he turned around and changed his ways, deep down he's obsessed with something, right? So maybe he was obsessed with hurting people. Now he's obsessed with helping people. So obsession is his core, and that doesn't really change. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if I explained that in the right way.
Ladies and gentlemen, the police have basically said that quantum TV needs to be put on GPS impact, which, for anybody that doesn't know what GPS impact is, it's effectively monitoring. So again, I would have to assume it's like one of those like house arrest cuffs. Basically just so that the police know where Quantum TV is at all time, especially if he's out on bond or something. Now, Quantum TV is the kind of guy that loves to just start shit with random people. If you believe it or not, there is literally TV warfare going on. TV channel warfare. He keeps fighting with other actual reviewers who probably are better than him in every way anyway.
Ackman had in his second video on Quantum TV, he had on this TV reviewer or TV calibrator or whatever on in the video, and they were showing like how terrible of a calibrator Quantum is, and they were having like internet beef or that. It's crazy, bro. It's TV reviews. Like you really have beef? I don't know.
He fights with like tech with
like you got to squeeze everything out to try to beef with somebody in the TV reviewing industry. You know what I'm saying?
AG, where he just makes videos like shitting on the guy, and obviously, like, you can see the pettiness over here. Tech with KG might as well stand for Tech with Kindergarten. His first upload was 2020 because he was bored during the pandemic. He wasn't around for my history to question my credibility, but here we are. Now, of course, Quantum TV is an unhinged nut job on the internet. And for me, this is one of those closure stories. I don't think Quantum TV is really going to go anywhere. And obviously, looking at what he's been hit with, I don't think there's going to be any jail time. If anything, there's probably going to be just fines. But we'll have to see how this goes. Ultimately, this puts a shitty stain on this individual. To be honest, I'm not surprised, but I'm a little bit saddened. I thought maybe it would all just end at a guy that had really shitty takes on video games and televisions, and that would be it. You know, if that was it, if that was the crime, no real harm done. But in this case, unfortunately, it seems that a real crime has unfortunately been committed.
All right, I think we're done with you. Some ordinary gamers. Anyway, let's close this out. Yeah. Back in the day when I made that one video on the whole situation with Adman, Quantum TV or whatever, he or I don't know, but somebody had flagged my video for bullying and harassment. I'm not sure if it was ever taken. I don't think it was taken down, but the traction that it ended up getting, I mean, it got demonetized. Even though I can't even monetize any of my videos right now anyway. I'm at like 111 subscribers. And by the way, thank you for the 111 subscribers. Like, y'all are all in my heart, bro. So like, when one day I get to like 1 million, I want y'all to comment on this video and then comment on like that 1 million video like reaction thing I do. And then I'm gonna hit y'all with like a cool, like, you know what I'm saying, cool band maybe, you know what I'm saying, or maybe I get you, I don't know, some game system or something, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, not admin. Quantum TV is a piece of garbage. Did we really expect anything less? I don't think it's a stretch to say that, you know. He was, born a piece of garbage. He grew up a piece of trash, and now he's a living embodiment of a trash bag. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, call it what you will. If I'm bullying, I'm bullying, whatever. Like, subscribe. Don't care about this, man. Peace.